Hey, welcome back. I didn't think I was gonna see you. You know, I figured after the last album I wasn't satisfied. I wasn't content with where we are right now.
Guess who's back?
We didn't piss enough people off. You ready? Grand Unified Rational Response Squad Theory. Hey, yo, this is the CPT Theorem. Check it. Look. But honestly now they say that I ain't got it all. They heard the new album and took so much Tylenol cause the headache I gave was too strong for aspirin to fight it all.
Yo, you know when I was doing this album, I wanted people to get to know me. Not as Apocalypse, but as Eddie Collins. Get to know my pains, my struggles, my heart. Yeah, this is my life in a broken home, broken home. My life in a broken home. Cause I had no home at all. This is my life in a broken home, broken home. My life in a broken home. Cause I had no home at all. I remember when I lived with this chick. My foster mother used to punch my face and I was only 6. I remember getting beat with a brick cause I tried to steal some cereal from me and my sister cause we was hungry as shit. Going to the school with bloody noses. Hell, me and my sister used to share the same clothes with. My fucking foster mother was too stubborn and selfish to go and buy some more. Can you imagine going to school in some holy shoes, wearing your sister's pants, covering up your bruises? My cries for help were useless. My teacher just said that it was all my fault and I was really stupid. So when I used to show up with whelps on my face, cuts on my back and burns on my waist, everybody used to stare and glare at the wounds. I didn't care cause I was just scared after school. I would just wait until dark to stare at the moon, walking slowly as hell home, prepared for my doom, wishing to God that I was given a break. But I'm 6 years old and I'm a dying this place. This is my life in a broken home, broken home. My life in a broken home. Cause I had no home at all. This is my life in a broken home, broken home. My life in a broken home. Cause I had no home at all. After my 9th birthday, my prayers were answered, but the hate had already spread through my body like cancer. I was moved to this place with over 200 kids who had lived the same way I did. Now, tell me why they had hired the staff named Victor. I met some sick people in my life, but he was sicker. I remember going on an outing to the snow. Me, Howard, Karen, Joe, and Greg were supposed to go, but he only took me and Karen. Left Greg, Joe, and Howard back on campus staring. Then we get to the snow, and I knew something was funny cause he said they were talking and told me to play in the snow alone. He didn't tell Cameron to go alone. What the hell was going on? So I dipped around the corner, acting like I was playing. They came back around the back of the van and seen his hands down in Cameron's pants. Nothing would have prepared me for that even if I knew in advance. Then he spots me staring, threw Cameron out the way. Then he jumped out of the van and grabbed me by my face, proceeded to drag my ass to the edge of the cliff. Then he said, listen here, you little son of a bitch. You didn't see shit, you never saw shit. So if you don't want to end up dead, you're never gonna say shit. And I never did. But I'm praying to God that I see Victor again so I can remember what he did and put 2 in his chin. I'ma make sure that I'll never do it again. This is my life in a broken home, broken home. My life in a broken home. Cause I had no home at all. This is my life in a broken home, broken home. My life in a broken home. Cause I had no home at all. Yeah.
From the system, the same kids from the system that you said wouldn't listen, taught us heaven and hell, but the system only prepared us for jail. You've all seen us do hillsides and Starview, Mid-Valley, McLaren Hall, and Bright Future. Go out in the wrong color stars, they might shoot you. I used to run every chance I would get. I was the guinea pig, a test subject for medication, and settle for subpar HEC education. A misfit, another kid trapped in the system, destined to be a product, another statistic. I knew I wasn't cool when the big ugly group home van showed up to pick me up from school. Everybody knew it and I couldn't hide it. My skin was my prison, I just wanted to climb inside it. Now they wanna harm me, even though I went off for them and fought for the army. This is the ultimate product of the Department of Children and Family Services of California, so don't make it act upon you. I've been hospitalized so many goddamn times, I should auction my mind. You'll have the most remarkable time with it, maybe even have a chance to marvel your moms with it. This is the equivalent of being in the wrong district, walking down the wrong block, wearing the wrong fitted. If you got something to say, homie, then go and spit it. This music is my life and I ain't never gon' quit it, I swear. You see, it's all fun and games until someone gets pissed. They say it's all tongue in cheek until someone gets dissed. Then we all just fucking around until someone gets sick. My name is Greydon Squares, feel free to hit me with any questions you see, it's all fun and games until someone gets pissed. They say it's all tongue in cheek until someone gets dissed. Then we all just fucking around until someone gets sick. My name is Greydon Squares, feel free to hit me with any questions you have.
Modern day warriors, we were soldiers of fortune. Rifle powder flow through the air like orchids. Depleted uranium, unexpended ordnance. Mike said that when I dreamed I spit out coordinates. This is for my vets from Vietnam and Iraq, who they expect to work a 9 to 5 for a check. Much respect, don't never let us forget about them. Always remind them this country wouldn't be shit without them. While they rake in their oil revenue and they sniff the powder, we work their banquets, booger their rolls and piss the chowder. But I'll be honest with you, war was not intended, cause 9/11 happened 5 months after I enlisted. I represent the fresh recruit 18-year-old in boot camp. I represent the people trying to get change for food stamps. I represent for system children and max survivors, babies depending on drugs instead of pacifiers. I'm a soldier.
Let it get you down, you're a soldier. Train for this, they don't know you into the range for this. You're a soldier, born, bred, and made. Probably not the most sane or well-behaved, but you're a soldier. You do the jobs they can't, the jobs they won't. It was you who survived them camps, cause you're a soldier. For every POW and MIA, we will never forget.
Our quote-unquote Walter Cronkite's and Tom Brokaw's and Paul Asanis get on TV and not be able to say the N-word. I mean, not be able to say the word nigger. The word is nigger. There's no such thing as the word N-word. How can we get past the word when we can't even say it?
Yeah, lyrically, they say what I do is a fad. You can't keep spitting truth, cause these fools will get mad. They don't want you to get deep, they happy with blame, wallow in ignorance as long as they stacking the grain. Think I'm overstating my case? This is a fact. There's a very strong line between niggas and blacks.
The music is kin to sin. So what? They say you bitches stop from Eminem. So what? They say you try to sound like cannabis. So what? That you whack. So what? Don't you care? They say you can't make it in the club. So what? Cause you ain't rolling on dubs. So what? They say that people won't show you love. So what? That you suck. So what? Don't you care? You wanna battle, you stupid. Trust me, it's a bigger fantasy than John Williams and George Lucas. Liar, liar. So let's just set your pants on fire. I go to war with stars like X-Wings and TIE fighters. And if you nervous, it's curtains without the curtains. Steal the DeLorean, create a paradox on purpose. My flow is the wicked witch of the west with the wicked witch of the east, sweet kissing her neck. I don't care who it is, everybody is next. I rip my arms off and tell them to battle my leg. And you just so stupid, that probably went over your head. I'm that grenade without the pin, or you holding it in like a fart in an elevator with a 9 and a 10. Looking at you clench your booty cheeks, nodding their head like, yeah, we know what the hell, why don't you let it out and poop? So you drop a silent but deadly one and scoot. You'll come home to me with your wife after a hard day. You'll have to believe that it's not butter, it's parquet. A sci-fi nerd, I watch it all day. Too much Trek, Battlestar, Farscape, and Stargate. I'm in Las Vegas rolling a hard 8. Freddy versus Jason part 8. I should charge you a fee and we should use PayPal, cause my rhymes are super like Big Gay Al. Lyrically I'm off the charts, like an imaginary red line spiking through the cardboard part. The wackiest, craziest stuff ever. I'm out in the thong in the snowiest rough weather. Keep your Teflon, I'll just stick with the tough leather. You should try rapping sometime, really it's much better. I'll flip it backwards like a gymnast master. Penis my suck, just can you bastard. Right off and laugh. Don't worry mama, I'll defend myself if they make me. Your God's an atheist too and he loves my music.
Hell yeah, I said it before. Cut your belief into pieces and leave it dead at the door. I love how the gods used to live in the mountains, and when we moved to the mountains and never found them, then they want to move to the sky. Then we moved to the sky, but we didn't find them there, and you wondering why. Cause gods were nothing more than ploys under disguise, and you wanna despise truth over lies. I'm still the black Carl Sagan, expose the fraud of Christianity that's all pagan. Dissect it all and spit it back to all laymen, with absolutely no systematic interpretation. So while you hating, making up stuff like Greydon's praying to Satan, you look like a chump with little to no education. I never lost faith, I just gained enough education to rub in your face. Now you wanna go and treat me like a man in disgrace and do anything to damage my name? Where's God? Where's God's God? Where's
where's God's guy when you're broke and out of a job? Who the hell you talking to when you talk to the sky? Is it Jesus, Yahweh, your homie, a lie? It's funny, they say I live my life as a crook when they got illiterate merchants that's writing they books. Thou shalt not believe in bullshit.
Judge me before I open my mouth and pass judgment before you even know what it's about.
You wanna judge me?
Your mind's already made up, even though the God you believe in was totally made up.
You wanna judge me?
But the rules don't apply when you flip it all around and you open your eyes.
You wanna judge me?
You claim you're speaking the truth, but when I wanna challenge it, all you speak of is truth.
Yeah. Grand Unified Theory. Yeah. Check it. I son you like I just busted a nut in your mom's. Battle me, you have a better chance fucking the gong, you little chicken ass nigga. You belong on a farm or a plate with your tail smothered in barbecue sauce. Grand Unified, it's all war. I carry a heavy artillery rifle that's longer than Andre the Giant's arm. Make you nervous like you and Watts leaving your car alone. I have you running from the game you love like you was Karl Malone. I've been to war. Your dog tags ain't even real. All I have to do is pierce your heart and watch the Kool-Aid spill. Take a C+ class, get with the program. I'll embarrass you like you showed up to school with no pants as a grown man with shit stains in your boxes. I chop you up faster than propellers from helicopters. You ain't ready for war. Why you looking to start one? I beat you worse and shredded did them turtles in part 1. I'm part sun, part moon, and all star. Like I'm 93 million miles tall with one ass cheek raw and Chuck Taylors. Yeah, you can go and sell your soul for $1 if you ain't getting enough paper. Shit, we can battle for 10,000 a pop, but the only time you MC is when you mouthing the cock. Don't even expect me to believe your ridiculous lies. You couldn't see me if you was guy with ubiquitous size. I'm sick with the rhymes, it's not even a cure for what I have. No prescription of medicated injections from my ass. I'm sicker than a chick that carries a 5-foot dick on her period. I'm that serious about this shit. Any given moment I can focus and build enough power to launch myself in space at light speed and sustain it for hours. Aiming at you cowards who just afraid to be yourself. With my subatomic disruptors from the Denor spell. What you know about spitting? Nigga, I'm deep with the shit. I'll keep ripping till linear time as we know it ceases to exist. I'm a melody addict. Music was integrated into my deoxyribonucleic acid. If you can't hack it, do me a favor and step the fuck off. Or I grab the semi-automatic and let the fuck off. 100 bars you want, 100 bars you get. I'm a warrior, I'll end up going to town with this shit. You couldn't get down on me if I stuffed you under the dirt in a casket within the soil of my own turf. You softer than the nerf. How you expect to destroy me? I'm King Kong, all your weapons gonna do is annoy me. You bore me like a rerun that I've seen 50 times. And hearing a lame rapper spitting the same 50 rhymes with 50 lines regarding his fucking nickels and dimes. Who can't even write a quarter of a half decent rhyme, but 12.5% of the time they know the truth. If it wasn't for your label, nobody would even notice you. I know about things that are just so massive that if you saw them, you would probably have a heart attack after. Like existential savagery, the Compton effect, grand unified theories, and the Great Wall of Galaxies. As far as ripping motherfucker using newbie, I take you by the serious as a PG-13 horror movie. I'm raw like sushi. You could have the combined powers of Superman and Hulk and still couldn't move me like I need arms to reach at you. Shit, I don't even need to be a ground type Pokemon to take a Pikachu. And not to mention my indomitable vision to blow your molecular structure across the 12 dimensions. I'm just sickening. You don't wanna rumble with me or put the gloves on. You just wanna fumble the beat. If you was mercury within a thermometer in 100 degrees, you still couldn't come up with heat. I generate that fire while you still trying to be gangster. Gangster, you about as gangster as Lizzie McGuire. Sissy for hire, take it up in the rectum ass nigga. Nasty like a gonorrhea infected ass nigga. You's a wimpy ass nigga. I gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger that day ass nigga. Fucking Smurf, I chase you off the block like I was Gargamel. You need to throw that bullshit that you writing in the garbage pail. Slaughtering me is fucking hard as hell. Cause when you think you got me on the ropes and beat, man, it's hard to tell. If you ain't feeling this, then you can get your money back. But I promise you, I spit lyrics sweeter than honey smacks. Cause when I kill you, ain't no coming back. That's why whenever you see me, you should start running like a running back. Or running track like a bitch with a weave. You could have HIV and still wouldn't be sicker than me. I got more bars than a jailer can rack. I'm probably the only backpacker you know with actual bars in his bag. But you the hardest nigga rapping, that's why I'm laughing. Yeah, about as hard as a wet paper napkin. I could probably spit some icicles and toast that nigga. Even my girl telling me, baby, roast that nigga.
I got more accuracy than a Navy sniper. My beats and rhymes are funkier than some chunky milk and baby diapers. So pay the piper before I get inside you and have you screaming in so much pain you hollering out for your messiah. Syllable spitting don't have your mental ascending into the highest position to conquer the opposition, whether it's freestyle or written or battling in the trenches, making your last stand, repelling Iraqi dissidents. I've been there, done that. You living a lie, buying guns and don't even know what ammunition to buy, but you willing to die trying. I'll have you so twisted you'll be hearing the lights and seeing the damn sirens. I get around like a tire, spit high like a geyser. My music spins and runs the motherfucking web like a spider. You could smoke weed in a space shuttle, couldn't get higher. I maintain a higher orbit in my civilian attire. I'll take it back, stone knives and bearskin. So well trained I could kill you with a hairpin. My music's a trap, I said it where the scared live, but it's only a trap cause you can't tell where the snare is. I've been asked to ghostwrite for ghostwriters and bring the drama as if K-Slave was a soap writer. You don't want it, I'm a classic like Bad Dudes. I got more soul than James Brown wearing Shaq shoes. Cause if you cross me and I have to go to drama mode, you won't forget it like the motherfucking Contra code. Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA select, start. And that ain't even the best part. I take your 30 lives and wipe my ass with them and leave your crew sweating more than extremely fat women. I ain't trying to stack millions, I'm trying to spit some incredibly dope and outrageously fat lyrics. For all whose time and look, I'm still rhyming. 5 minutes and 30 seconds with good timing. You wonder how I even get deep without diving. 20,000 leagues under sea without dying. 20,000 degrees in the heat without frying. Without shining, I can still blind you, I'm that vibrant. A rap tyrant, and I ain't even that violent, but I am enough to stab you up in your face with a trident. My persistent attack is relentless. I'll give you a shot in your mouth like a dental assistant if you diss this one-of-a-kind lyrical misfit. I'm titanium made while you as brittle as biscuit. You want to battle, then prepare to be wasted, but I'll drop you faster than a drill sergeant in basic. So think twice before you try to come face this, cause I'll destroy you and leave the game faster than Mace did. I spit shit with no intention to stop. I spit from now on until my album is dropped. I spit for Easy, Big Pun, Biggie and Pac. East to left coast, Brooklyn, Compton and Watts. It'll take you to blow off my fucking noggin to stop. And even without my head I continue to rock. And even without a demo to shot, I still lace you from the bottom, middle to top. Don't tempt me, I fucking mean it. I'm simply the lyrical version of Leonardo da Vinci. There's no reason they should call you an MC. Even under hypnosis you couldn't convince me. On top of that I grind your crew up to mince me, cause the idea of them picking up a mic offends me. Cause they don't do it cause they wanna be MC. They do this shit because they think that it's trendy, but not me. I'm gonna climb the mountain, stop along the way and battle the local townsmen. Tell them they remind me of Theo, Simon and Alvin, and even kill a mountain lion if he tries to pounce in. 100 bars I could've went for 1,000 and even kicked them straight underwater without drowning. And if you thought 159 was astounding, I actually kicked 160, but who's counting?
Guess who's back? Greydon's back. That's why they still wanna attack us, because they still scared of the truth. Guess who's back? I guess square wasn't enough, so we have to take it up to the cube. Greydon's back.
Greydon Cube, or Square, or whatever you want to call me. You know, I really hope you guys actually enjoy this album. I really do. I hope you actually think it's better than the last. But if it's not better than the last album, please tell me.